few days now, and you played a few shows. So how did you find the Italian fans here? And you can tell us something interesting or maybe crazy that happens during the show with the fans.
Well, something interesting. Well, so today is the 7th day in a row of playing shows. So we've done 8 shows so far in like 9 days. It's been kind of crazy. So I've been able to see the country, but it's been mostly with the few hours in the morning, going out to dinner at night, and then in the van, like just seeing the countryside. But one thing that's really interesting is that a lot of the places we've been playing are proper theaters, and everybody sits down. So that takes a lot of getting used to, because I can't remember the last show that I went to where people were sitting down unless they were tired. They just sit down, because that's just the way the theater is built. And a lot of the places they're like told to sit down, like, because it's like, you know. But we have one song specifically where we tell everyone to get up, because for us it's really weird, and so just to make ourselves feel better, we tell everyone to stand up for a song. But then of course they eventually sit down. So that took getting used to. But if we played clubs, like we played yesterday, then it's different. Obviously everyone stands up. But most of the venues we've played are sitting theaters that were built 250 years ago.
You took my heart to outlast, and you turned me over. Further that I'm falling back, you bring me closer. 'Cause I lost my way inside the truth. Watching all this slipping through my hands, kept getting emptier each day. Sing it if you know it. If you make the match, things get burned until the walls let in light. 'Cause we all had some time.
Yesterday you made a big announcement that you're coming back to play here in March, and that you are going to have a special guest. Can you tell about it?
So we're going to be coming back in March, so far for 4 dates. Those are the dates that are locked in. I'm hoping we can do more, but I am going to bring Logan to come sing with us, because I told you he did the song Passing Time with us, so we have a song to sing together in Heffron Drive. I know he's been thinking about putting out a song of his own, so he wants to perform that. If he does, he wants to perform that. And then he had mentioned to me, he goes, we should probably play some Big Time Rush. And I was like, yeah. Okay.
The fans will love it, for sure.
I know they love it, yeah. So we're going to do that. I don't know which songs specifically yet. Maybe the songs where him and I are more heavily featured on, because there are songs where it's like mostly Logan and I, or where it's mostly James and Carlos, or James and Logan. There's different, you know. I do know they all like the music. Carlos has always been very vocal about which songs he likes. Logan actually did a guest vocal on the acoustic record on a song called Passing Time. And James, we talk all the time. We have like a group message together. And I just went and saw him. He was in a new rendition, traveling play of Sherlock Holmes in the States. So, but we're trying, you know, we love being in the band, obviously, and it's the ownership of the band is complicated because it's Nickelodeon and Sony, but we're trying to get together and do shows eventually, like, so we'll see. I mean, it's definitely not the last time Big Time Rush has ever played a show.
This one loves your music and loves Big Time Rush music, but what do you enjoy listening?
I listen to a really interesting array of music. Like, it'll be from Phil Collins' greatest hits to there's a band called Catfish and the Bottlemen I really like. I like this band called Bad Sons. I listen to stuff from the 90s. It's because I was born in 1990, so I listen to stuff from the 90s. I mean, so much great music is coming out right now, so it's hard to really keep up with. I would hate to admit it, but I really do like Justin Bieber's new stuff.
Why you hate to admit that? Now everybody's liking it, so you're not
I
alone.
know, but I'm also like, I'm not saying that I'm going to become the biggest super fan, but I think it's really creative music, you know? And plus I like Skrillex, and so Skrillex has been producing most of the songs, so of course I like his production. And as a producer, I look at that stuff and I take that like into consideration. It's not just the lyrics and the vocals. To me, it's the song as a whole that I really listen to. So I'm kind of blown away with that current style of music, and a lot of the new stuff that I'm coming out with is very diverse. When I say coming out with, that I've been writing in preparation to come out with. So I'm really excited to see what people gravitate to, because there's a bunch of different types of music that I've been kind of mixing together, you know.
Okay, thank you.
Grazie mille, grazie mille. Thank you very, very much. You know, our translation would be thanks 1,000. Thanks 1,000. It sounds better how you guys say it.
Ciao Italia, Kendall here. I love you so much. Thanks for having me, and I'll be back in March. Be looking for me in March. Ciao.
Tonight.